Win.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker, and can I echo your lovely words of condolence to the family of Michael Martin, and can I also welcome the Right Honourable Member for Old Bexley and Sidcup on his reappointment to Cabinet. Of course, in Shadow Cabinet terms, he has 2 Shadow Secretaries of State to contend with, and I look forward to working with him and holding him and his ministers to account on all things communities and local government. Mr. Speaker, his appointment should be a fresh approach to the crisis engulfing local government. He will know that Tory Northamptonshire is effectively insolvent, and now Tory Worcestershire is also experiencing financial pressure, with the Chief Executive there saying last week that there comes a point where cost cutting cannot go any further. There has to be a solution, and that has to be a national one. Given that the pressures in children's services and adult social care, alongside a 50% cut in their government grant funding, is exacerbating these issues, will he now do what his predecessor failed to do and demand of the Chancellor of the Exchequer the funding that our councils, all our councils, so desperately need?
Well, I'm grateful to the Right Honourable Gentleman for his welcome, and I can say to him that in some ways local government is in the blood with me, as my father was a former Chief Executive of a local council, and so some of the debates about local councils were ones that I had as a boy, believe it or not. I'm still going on. But I
Sounds like mealtime Shea Brokenshaw are enormous fun. Secretary of State.
Let's not overdo it too much, Mr. Speaker. But what I would say is that I hope the Right Honourable Gentleman would welcome the additional funding that has been given, the core spending to local councils. And, you know, that is, I think, an important statement by this government, recognising, yes, a real terms increase for councils and recognising the challenges that they have. And I hope equally he will note the Green Paper on social care that will be forthcoming, so that we can have a broader and further debate about long-term funding for social care.